I think that this is really a show that gamers are very, very entitled. And, it's one of those things where I look at things and I go, things are so much better for gamers these days. Why on earth is everyone acting this way? It makes absolutely zero sense. And it's one of the things I kind of wanted to speak out about after this announcement. And there's a lot of people, I don't know if it's actual Xbox fans. So if you're an Xbox fan, let me know in the comments below how this affects you. But I think more or less I see this from, outside people, PlayStation fans and things like that, trying to belittle Xbox. So when I look at this and I go, it's unfortunate that people are acting this way. It's strange to see sort of the reactions that we get. So, again, I want to get into it. Hopefully you guys stick around and watch the video. It's going to be a good one. So, again, we know that Microsoft has Game Pass, and we know that Game Pass, has been an incredible value ever since it launched. And we know that they do the $1 deals and things like that. People made fun of it, and, it's really weird to see people make fun of value. It's like, you're saving hundreds of dollars. You're a sucker. What an idiot. You're a clown, right? Like, this is the type of mentality that people have with this stuff. So when I'm looking at this and I'm saying that, okay, so they reduced the $1 trial from a month to 14 days, right? So people are flipping out about this. I don't understand why. So anyway, Xbox has reduced the length of its $1 Game Pass trial a month after it was reintroduced. The introductory offer actually previously let players play the first month for $1. The deal was available for several years until Microsoft ended it in March, saying it was evaluating different marketing promotions for new members in the future. Now, the trial returned last month, offering the same terms as before. It doesn't appear to have lasted very long. As spotted, a Polish Xbox site was offering just 14 days of Game Pass Ultimate for the price rather than a full month as usual. And now, according to this, VGC can confirm that the offer appears to have changed accordingly in other regions too, offering 14 days for $1 instead of a month. Now, the $1 offer's reintroduction last month followed Microsoft's decision to raise Game Pass prices. As of July 6th, prices increased in most markets, including Norway, Chile, Denmark, Switzerland, and Saudi Arabia. The price of Xbox Game Pass subscription console rose from $9.99 to $10.99, and the price of Game Pass Ultimate also increased from $14 to $16.99. So, again, people are making a huge deal out of this. I don't understand why. Look, Microsoft is a business. They do a lot to try and get people the most value in gaming, and it's a good deal to begin with. And I've given this story numerous times, and it seems like people just keep forgetting it. When I was a kid, right, I have two brothers, one who's almost 10 years younger than me and one who is 2 years older than me. But growing up with my older brother, we would rent games. Our parents would rent us video games twice a month. And so that meant that we got, 2 games a month or whatever. And that cost more than what Game Pass costs right now. And we're talking about like the 80s and 90s, right? And that costs more just to rent 2 games. You literally get access to hundreds of games for less than that price. And that's 2023. Right, but people still want to look at it as some kind of bad deal or bad mojo or whatever, and I honestly do not understand the hatred. Like, if you are an Xbox fan, that's watching this, and you're like, oh man, I'm pissed off. Like, why wouldn't you just pay for it, since it's still a great deal and it's still cheaper than buying a game, right? Or just buy the game. That's really the options laid out before you. I think it's so silly that people are acting this way over this. And, at the end of the day, I honestly feel like Microsoft has been probably the best, the best company in gaming over the past decade. And people go, oh, I know you're going to try and throw some nonsense at me, but what other company is making and doing the things that Microsoft is doing for the fans, listening to the fans that way, right? I know sure as hell it ain't Nintendo. Nintendo, you get bounced off of YouTube showing something Nintendo, right? They don't care what you want. Hey, you want an achievement system? You want a friend system that actually works? Oh, you want to actually own that copy of Mario 3 that you've been buying 20 times since 1989? Too bad. Oh, is it Sony? Oh, yeah, I mean, they really screwed over us VR owners with VR2, right? No backwards compatibility. You have to pay for upgrades on some of the games instead. No first-party support on the backwards compatibility at all. Raise the prices of the PlayStation, raise the prices of the games themselves. No showcases for years, and then a lackluster one, like a $300 remote play streaming handheld that nobody asked for, right? Again, Microsoft is doing away with 36 studios. They're going to put Call of Duty in Game Pass. They're going to bring back classic Activision IP. The list goes on and on and on. And you know what? Again, I think that this is interesting. And I think that it's one of the things that honestly Microsoft should be credited for a lot. And it's a shame that they get so much flack over this stuff. And I have no problem with it being 14. I don't have a problem with it being 7 days, right? That's a good deal. There's some things out there that offer you like a 3-day trial for the money or whatever. So yeah, I have absolutely zero problems with Microsoft doing this. I have zero problems with Microsoft making sure that that people are actively, people are trying to actively skirt the Game Pass. Pay $1, play a game, beat it, and then get off it, and then when a game that's skirting Game Pass. That's like abusing the system, in my opinion. That's not bad on Microsoft. That's bad on the people that are trying to claim that they're gamers or fans. I think it's crazy that the value you get for $180, $200, whatever it is, for a year, and the people that try to skirt that, I think that they needed to come up with ways to stop that. That people had chance to lock in for years, like I did with Game Pass, and when mine's up, I'll pay the money per year. It's honestly not a big deal in the grand scheme of things. It's like you like these things, you like video games, you want exclusives, you want games, but you're not willing to actually subscribe. You're just going to complain that they cut down 14 days or 15 days from what they used to offer. It's such a ridiculous thing, in my opinion. Anyway, like I said, I would love to hear your guys' thoughts on this. To me, it's a big old fat nothing burger. People complaining over a bunch of nothing yet again. But let me know what you all think, because I think that's really the important part. I hope you all have a really, really fantastic day. I'm Crap Gamer. This has been Crap Gamer Reviews. If you enjoy my content, make sure you come back, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already done so. I do daily video game content. It would just be much appreciated and would help out the channel in these dire times when it seems like things are going worse than ever for me here. So thanks for watching. Have a great day. Rack 'em up, fact 'em up, Crap Gamer 'em up. As always, Crap Gamer out.